What's up guys, welcome back to another map review today. This is episode 2 and we're doing Oregon. I'm taking some advice from the last video and I'm not going to be giving an overview and tips. I'm just going to be doing a walkthrough of the map because it takes less time and it's just as helpful. So obviously you can start in from this side over here. This is the is it? Yeah, it's the northern side of the building. So you can come in through here. This is a sort of like tower building, the basement of the northern entry point there. There is a bomb up here, to be warned. Especially when you're defending, this is easy for attackers, because attackers can come in literally from all of these insertion points up here, and then kind of easily evade you down there. So be careful. There's so many ways in. Also though, this window here, people will often try and breach into there. So camping on this window, you can often get 2 or 3 kills, but you often do get killed as well, so be wary of that. So also, now we'll just work our way down this floor. A hostage is situated in here. A hostage will be right there in the middle of the room. You want to be careful when defending and attacking. You can come in through up here. If you breach in through these walls, which I'll show you later, I'm just marking them now so I know where they are later. If you can breach in from them, they provide a good cover, and make sure you reinforce this as well. And be careful of looking through this, because you can get picked off by pretty much any defender who's situated here, because you can't see in very well. Now also, people can come in from this side here, which is just a little room here. As you can see, a bomb and hostage is once again situated in here, and there's a bomb in here. There's a safe area there and what. And there is some weird kitchen place. Often defenders tend to hide in these and try and sneak up behind you, but if you're a bit cautious and hear them coming, they will not be very effective. Also, there's nothing in this room. It's just careful when you come in, because there are often people hiding anywhere around here, and they will just kind of pick you off when you come in, so you want to be careful of that. Okay, so now we're going to go upstairs. Upstairs on this map is quite hectic. Obviously, this is like the main upstairs area. There are bombs and safe areas and hostages in all of these rooms. There's nothing in here, but make sure you reinforce all of these walls, because someone can easily break in through here. And once again, this shot here can provide a big opening and cover over there. You also want to be careful of this room here, because people often breach from both sides of this room, which provides another little room here. Often you can sit in this room and people aren't expecting it right here, and here is another breaching point as well, for this little way in, which is weird because I thought I blasted it in the hole before. Never mind. And also there's one room here which is not useful, but people tend to hide in it, and it's quite easy to defend in here if no one comes in behind, because obviously you have all of this cover. Okay, now moving down, finally if we go to the bottom floor, as you can see we have all of this again, which is just the other entrance side. This map's quite confusing from time to time, but yeah, this is just the other entrance side. Make sure you reinforce this though, because there are all 3 different types of objectives in here. This staircase is often a line of fire for enemies who try and breach a hole right there, like here, and they'll try and look through and kill you. This room here, if you're defending, I recommend sitting maybe over here, or just get in a corner, because that's where you want to be here. Now finally, make sure you reinforce this, and there's a long line of sight here. Shields are extremely useful just all around here. So make sure you do that. Also, when you move in, there'll be a hostage there. Be careful with grenades. Like, I once smashed open this and chucked a grenade here, and it killed the hostage, so be wary of that. But this is also a good camping room if you reinforce both of those. So, it's a pretty useful area, and also you can catch people by surprise, because people often try and sneak in from here, and you can also try and sneak in from here, but be wary. Often there's a shield planted there with a bear trap planted right there, just behind it. And then also you can just come up through here. So that's a basic walk through the map. Overall, this is an okay map. It's not one of my favourite. Frankly, I don't like this map as much as most of the other maps. It's quite confusing from times, and often I forget where I'm going. But overall, it is still a pretty decent map. All the basement runs on that side, though, beware. And there's no basements over here. Like, it's sort of like 2 sections to the map, though, and it's quite large. So that is just a word of warning. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.